Hey guys, it is Rachel Feldman. I'm so excited to be here with you today. We are doing a sneak peek for the functional medicine program. This is the only thing out there like this program, a done for you functional medicine program. Whether you've landed here from YouTube or you're at your healthcoachbiz.com, we're your one-stop shop for your wellness biz needs. All right, let's take a look. This is going to be a longer video because I like to go through everything. I always say if you need to hop on Zoom with me to get a closer look at a program, I don't want you to buy the wrong program. So I'd rather you do that. Here are the program modules. Let's take a look in list view so you can actually read them. We have stress is week 1 and week 2. Every one of the modules, you'll see what's included. There is a lot. You can do this as a one-on-one program. You can do this as a group program or hybrid where you combine group coaching with one-on-one. Stress, metabolism, nutrition, movement, detoxification, and gut and inflammation. Let's take a look. So you have your guide. Your guide is going to match your PowerPoint. Let's look at the table of contents. We have a Cellcore, you'll see Cellcore support this week. What is Thrive? Targeted nutrition, hormonal balance, restorative movement, integrative support, vital recovery, and energy optimization. So you have a method right there. We go into the learning assessment, what's really happening inside your body, sneaky stress triggers. So you could do these live, you can do these pre-recorded, you can do it in an email delivery, or you can do it in a membership download like Kajabi or Teachable or Thinkific or Practice Better. Then we get into implementation and integration. This is 15 pages. Now, what I love about our programs is they're written by coaches, so coaches understand exactly how to deliver not overwhelming information in a concise way. Oops, sorry. Troubleshooting and celebrating your progress. Now, we want your client to be able to have their daily tracking and stress scale, beautifully designed, beautiful cover. You can go through this with your client. They have my stress story sheet, really helping your client to get a key understanding into what is their stress story. Love that. And I love handouts. Then you have your script and your PowerPoint, supporting tasks. I need to add some L-theanine. I always, it's like when you're a coach, because I went to school for coaching, I went to school for detox. It's like you forget the little things. I'm like, oh my God, GABA. I used to take GABA. Then I love this, how to do it. Start with your toes, 2-minute walk and breath. This is about resetting the nervous system because we can't heal with that high stress and that adrenaline pumping through. So you have that. Then we go into metabolism. You have your guide. I love these covers so much. Table of contents. Welcome to your metabolism. And we know metabolism is so important for immune function, for weight, for energy. We're talking about mitochondria. We're talking about hidden disruptors. And it ties all back into the questionnaires and the handouts. Talks about meals, thyroid supporting lifestyle strategies, adrenal recovery. And then it talks about the daily energy tracking sheet, which is here. So remember, you can do these live. You could do it live once and make it evergreen. I love that energy pattern. I love clients to fill out, like we have a food diary that's included. I always had my clients, especially because they came to me with so many gut issues and immune issues, autoimmune issues, that we would have them fill out like a journal, that their metabolic assessment questionnaire, and tally up metabolic function indicators. Adrenal stress. Thank God I don't get a second wind at night. Then we have the PowerPoint that matches the guide. You can actually upload these PowerPoints to Canva and they will come out with the proper format. So if you like, then we have your Cellcore supplements. Then we go into nutrition, food and symptom tracker. Really good to use this. All right, now let's move to the guide. We're talking SIBO, we're talking histamine, and we're talking, these meals are anti-inflammatory, if I could say the word, gut healing recipes. They are vegan and omnivore. We do that because even for my plant-based coaches, they work with a lot of people that are omnivore. You can see right here, foods that often cause issues. We don't have dairy, we don't have gluten, we don't have processed seed oils, nightshades. We talk about stress connection, additional testing. You can see right there, we have Cellcore included in that module, how to stock your kitchen. And these are in-depth handouts. I mean, you'll see right here, cookware, plants, red flags. Everything that we surveyed our functional medicine practitioners, we put into this program with deep thought. So you see right there, comes with natural digestive support options. I love this. This is like your quick, this could even be a freebie. Who wouldn't want to love? Who wouldn't want to love up on this freebie? I would, especially when I was having issues. And that's what we want your clients to go through this program and be taken care of at every different module so that they understand, so they can become the investigative person. You'll see right there your Cellcore. We're taking them through deep layers. Then we get to movement. You can see the table of contents. And like I said, please hop on a Zoom with me. Don't hop on me. I wouldn't want that. That's like duck, duck, goose. But you'll see that there are definitely other things that you can combine with us. Now, there are freebies in here that you can use. There are PowerPoints. We also have a lot of PowerPoints called the functional medicine approach to like healthy bones. We have one, we have hormones, we have gut, hair, we have, and we also have our Rooted Pathways program, which are 12 modules on deep topics like dental hygiene, minerals, mold, drainage pathways. See right here, we go into a lot. Movement and energy assessment. And these are great to do in a group. These are also great to do one-on-one. So you'll see these are not just small handouts. Getting somebody to really be in tune with their body while you're doing it. And you can definitely combine this program with tests. You see everything that we have there. Movement tracking template. You can see it's getting your client to get to know their body. I think that's the whole part of this program is, of course, anti-inflammatory, but it's having them go deeper. So when you combine tests with this, you could do a stress test with this. You can do an oats test with this. You could do a gut test. You could do a Dutch test. You can do adrenal test. And then we get into the movement guide. Now you can make you could make these guides as bonuses for your program. I do like leaving them in the modules because they support those modules, but this is a whole guide. So you can make them bonuses on the sales page, but still leave them in the modules. We have a sales page done. We have 6 promotional emails. When you're buying this, you're buying a full system. for your business. A full method, the Thrive method, and a system. Evening movement, movement snacks. You'll see right there, we go into strength production. Then we get into detoxification. We thought this was a really important module because so often we don't go over detoxification. We don't take supplements to support that and we get sick. The toxins just circulate. See, high mold exposure for heavy metal, for chemical sensitivity. We've really covered the gamut with this program. There's also 30 social media images and captions. So before you launch this program, you have 30 days of warming up your audience. Giving them symptoms and signs. Talking about detox practices, hydration, quality water, safe cleaning. Cellcore. Taking them through a little parasite cleanse. Then we get into advanced detox strategies. Then we move to our detox tracking template. Great handout to have for communicating with your client, whether in a group, one-on-one, or hybrid. You can say, go through the entire tracking, home detox checklist. I think this is beautiful. So often our clients are eating really healthy, but they're not detoxing their home, and so they stay sick. Cleaning products, food and kitchen, cookware, clean protein, bedroom, pest and lawn. I know in Florida, that's a big issue. We're really careful. Budget friendly, swaps. It's an entire checklist, personal toxin assessment. And then we have the PowerPoint that goes with this. It goes with this module. And imagine doing this like oats in the detoxification or when we're doing it in the beginning. You could have like 3 core tests, or if you went to FDN, those tests that they suggest. You went to the functional medicine school. We go over different tests right here. And then you have your PowerPoint. Beautifully designed. And then we get to module 6, gut and inflammation. Let's look at the gut guide first. when my virtual assistant was doing this sales pitch, she was like, wow, this is a beast of a program. And it is. It's so exciting. I have dreamt about putting this program together for 5 years, but needed to find the right writer to do it. And I'm so happy that we're able to deliver this program. Gives them their little homework, gives them advanced gut testing. Now, we also do have an elimination diet. So if you want to combine this, you could do this as step one, and then you could do the elimination diet, or you could do the elimination diet as step one in conjunction with the functional medicine program. We get into Cellcore. Can see. And we have our health assessment. You can see right here. Different tests that we suggest. I love this. Detective guide. Because a lot of people have inflammatory responses to foods that are healthy for one person and not healthy for another. That's the bioindividuality that we talk about. And then we have the PowerPoint to match the guide. I know there's a lot to cover. I told you we would be sitting here for a little. This is a beast of a program. Then we have the beautiful PowerPoint. Then we have our beautiful food diary. Hunger level, eating home or out. I would really have somebody eat at home if possible. See right here, we have juices, smoothie bowls, breakfast. And the vegan, of course, is vegan. We have dinner recipes. And we make them really easy. We also have cultured vegetables. You can see, like, we'll get to the lunches or even the breakfast. Really easy, really delicious. Golden chia pudding, protein scramble. Let's get to some of the lunches. See right here, easy to make. Oh, I keep doing that. And we have our dinners, we have our snacks, and you have suggested meals. Now, guys, these take about an hour and a half per week. So you have these 12 weeks, all done just like this. If somebody wants to switch it up, they can switch it up. And we have a little place for that at the bottom. So 12 weeks. Then we have 6 promo emails. I think that's one of the biggest things. Why is it normal? But why did your doctor tell your blood test is normal, but you feel sick? We like to make these really high value. These are not templates. These are plug and play. If you want to add in more stories or more case studies, you can totally do that. And this is what I always say with coaching. It's like you're balancing family, business, maybe even a 9 to 5. You don't have time to be a copywriter or an editor or designer. It's fun to play around in Canva, but it's not fun when you need to go and write extensively like this. You have all these blogs. You'll see on the sales page, it defines the name of the blogs, but you can see they can be newsletters. Start sending weekly or bi-weekly newsletters. I just said this to my client the other day. She was like, I want to launch in September. I said, are you sending newsletters? And she said no. We came up with newsletter ideas. She actually had a program of ours. We pulled from the blogs. So you will see these blogs can also be lives. They can also be scripts for you to do lives. You have 30 social media images. Let's look at these as icons. Beautifully done. You have the Canva template and you have the captions. You have a beautiful collage, Canva template. You have the covers in the Canva template. You'll see right here. You have a kickoff script. So remember, you have everything to run a group program instead of sitting there months putting a program together or spending $5,000 on a course that's going to teach you how to create a program. You have this done. Spend your time on a coach on how to launch or go to a launch course because I think the marketing part is where coaches really struggle. But you have everything. You have a freebie and you also have a 30-day launch plan in the download area. So you can follow that. You have PowerPoint. Well, let's go to the sales page. We hit them with the problems, problem with conventional medicine and why we stay sick. Laid out this perfectly for what the modules are, what you get when you join. Testimonials. A little more problem right there. We're giving you a price for it. Then you have your support emails. These are done by one of my writers. You'll see right here. These are not templates, guys. We don't give templates because templates, you buy them and then you sit there and you say, I don't know what to fill it with. That overwhelm comes into us. So right here, we have everything that your client needs to do. See their different homework. I think you get the picture that this is done for you. We have 2 opt-in freebies. Beautiful cover. It mirrors the modules. So this is your health assessment that you can have on the front of your website. Do this with Facebook ads, attach this to a summit you're on or a podcast. You want to bring those people in, they're doing their health assessment. So leading to the results in depth, why the DI approach fails. So we're giving a little fear pain with it. We have the 10 social media images that you can use with Canva template. The gut stress connection. Beautiful. We also have PowerPoints that go, one that is a sales and marketing PowerPoint for you to do with the program, and one that's for list building. I would say list build. You can do this where you come out on your Facebook personal page and business page talking about the problems, talking about your experience, what you do, client testimonials. If you don't have them, give the program to friends, have client testimonials. Could even have them do just like month 1, book your complimentary session. We put a little disclaimer right there. You have your images right here to promote it. Then we move into our 2 PowerPoints. The gut stress connection, you have your PowerPoint, beautifully designed. Ten images, easy to make any changes. You could do an image, a little video reel, 7 seconds, 60 seconds talking head if you want. Then you have why is this for you? This is for you promoting. And then you have the social media. All with Canva template. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am here for you and your business. If you get one client, you're pretty much making back, you're making your investment back. So that's one client. That's not even including testing. That's not even including doing full script. There are so many opportunities for you with this program. And like I said, I'm here to answer any questions. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure to be with you. And I look forward to getting to know you and helping your wellness biz.